Hello friends, and welcome back to Coop. Coop is a channel where we talk travel, luxury, lifestyle, and also everyday entertaining. So, as the title suggests, I'm going to talk about the luxury purchases and fine purchases that I made in 2022. And really what this video is about is not just about sharing stuff, but I am challenging myself this year to be in front of the camera more and to not be so camera shy. You know, if you watch any of my videos, you will notice that I do a lot of silent vlogs, I do a lot of voiceover, that sort of thing. And it's really just because I am a little camera shy. But I am challenging myself this year as we grow, as we learn. We just want to, push ourselves forward. That's how we become better. And so that is really my goal today in putting together this video. So let's get started. I did a lot of shopping in 2022, and I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I got, whether or not I liked them, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to also attempt, because I'm just coming back to YouTube and I'm kind of new to some of the functions and features. I am going to try to put in chapters and timestamps for each of these categories. So bear with me as I try to do that. And that way you can choose your category or skip ahead, or, pour yourself a cup of coffee and just watch the whole thing. So let's get started. So the first category that I'm going to talk about is makeup. I only have a couple of items to share. As I said, I'm not going to share every single item that I bought, but I am going to share a few things that were at more of a luxury price point. So the first thing that I'm going to share is the Hermes lipstick. And I have some notes here, so I may need my reading glasses to check out the notes so that I can, we won't talk about the aging process, but there comes a time when you need reading glasses. I'll tell you guys that story later. It just happened. That also happened last year where I needed reading glasses. Okay, so this is the Rouge Hermes matte lipstick, and Rouge H number 85 is what I have. And what I love about this, the packaging is impeccable. It can't be beat. And then you have the beautiful logo there that's embossed. I was checking to see if it was embossed or debossed. That's embossed there on the bottom. And what's beautiful about this color, and I'm wearing the color today, and I have a lot of it left because I really tend to wear this color more in the fall and winter. It's kind of a dark matte burgundy type of lipstick. Really, really beautiful. And you can see I'm wearing it here. And it says it's matte, and it does go on kind of matte. But one thing I will say is while it's matte, it's not drying. So, when you talk about like your Ruby Woos, which I love because they last all day, and some of the other matte lipsticks, they can be and tend to be a little dry. So that makes this another great comfortable wear in the winter because it's not too dry. It's actually a little bit satin while being matte, if I can say that. So moving on, I'm going to talk about the next luxury lipstick that I got, and that is the House of Sillage bow case lipstick. And it comes in a hard plastic case like this, kind of like a sunglass case, but it really holds the lipstick bow. And on the inside of that, there's a mirror so that you can actually use this to put on your lipstick, right? Really cute idea when you're trying to be just a little bit fancy and a little bit extra, which we all like. If you watch this channel, I know you like that kind of stuff. So what's beautiful, I got the blue bow that has silver detail, and it just says House of Sillage around the middle here. And it is hard to open, which is good. There we go. And it just opens like that. I always feel like this is very secure. And then this is the lipstick color. The color that I have, let me look at my notes. It's called Dame. And it's a really true red color. It's more like a lip stain. It is very sheer. Can't say that I really love the formulation on this one. Not my favorite. Do love the packaging. Don't really love the lipstick. If anybody knows, and the insert just comes in and out like that, and you snap it in, and there you go. If anybody knows of another lipstick that inserts and works with the House of Sillage bows, I actually would like to carry this in my purse, and pull it out and be extra. One thing I will say also about this bow, this has some weight to it. It's really, it's like a perfume bottle. It's heavy. It's really, really nice. But the lipstick itself, can't say that I've been wearing it. Not so much. I'm not really a fan of a lip stain anyway. But if you like that kind of thing, that's more of what it's like. Okay, so moving right along, our next category is going to be jewelry. So, the first jewelry I'll talk about is the one that I'm wearing. I am wearing the Dior, and I want to get the name right, looking down at my notes. The Dior 30 Montaigne earrings in antique gold. Let me move my hand so you can see those. They just have the CD logo. I have been wearing these constantly. While I would say that this, and you can feel the weight of them, I really, really like them. While I would say this is a dressier earring, it looks good with casual outfits. It looks good with just about everything. And because it's antique gold and not that shiny gold, it does give you kind of a muted appearance, but it's just elegant and beautiful. And I really, really love them. I wear them a lot. They look good when I'm dressed up, and they look good when I'm dressed down. So whether I have on a button down and some jeans, or I have on a suit because I'm going to work and I'm doing a presentation, these earrings are absolutely beautiful. And they were one of the things, you all know that I went to Paris this year, and I've shared that on my blog. You can read all about that at comeoninmycoupe.com, where you can read about my trip to Paris this year. And this was one of the things that I bought there on Champs-Elysees when I was there in Paris. All right, the second pair of earrings that I'm going to talk about, which I feel are more casual, and I absolutely love them, are the Valentino logo, V logo earrings. And this is in the size large. And I like logo earrings, y'all. I already have the Louis Vuitton earrings, which I've got in a previous year, 2021, I believe, so this is just 2022 purchases. And I love logo earrings. Some people say, oh, you're not supposed to wear the logo earrings. You're supposed to be understated and this and that. I love logo earrings. So I couldn't leave these out. And I really do love the Valentino V logo earrings in large. They look absolutely beautiful. Just to show you the size difference, they hang down. Much more casual of a look, but really, really beautiful and really fun to wear. They look really good. I love these. Highly recommend those as well. And that's really it in terms of jewelry purchases in 2022. And I'm going to move on to shoes. And I think that I failed to bring them out. Let me go get them. Okay, I'm back. And I have the shoes. So these are the Tory Burch Eleanor slides. And they are in a dark teal color. I hope the camera is picking that color up. And I have not worn these. Got these during the summer. You can see the sticker is still on the back. I've only really actually had these on in my house just to try them on, and I think I'm going to put them on Poshmark. I don't really like how this part squeezes my foot, in particular my foot. If you have a narrower foot, these are a size 9, and if you want them, baby, see the stickers are all still there. I think I will put them on Poshmark. So let me take a picture of these and I'll link it down below. And you can pick these up if you would like to have them. But this is the Tory Burch Eleanor slide. Really cute, which is why I bought it. And I'm so bad about return policies and returning things on time. So that's how I end up with things sometimes that go onto Poshmark. So that will be there. The other purchase, and these are well worn, are these Coach kind of low top sneakers that I got this year. I have worn these to death in 2022. Great airport shoe. One of the things that I love about it, not only the logos there, but leather here on the back, and then like a shiny, I don't know if you can see that detail here at the bottom, the logo here, and of course the patterned logo throughout the shoe. I love a low top sneaker. When I wear sneakers, I really don't wear sneakers that much, but when I wear a sneaker like in the airport and if I'm being casual, then those have been my go-to. I really want to get this year the Louis Vuitton, is the name escaping me? The low top sneakers. I would like to have those this year. I don't know why that name is escaping me. It'll come to me later and then I'll say, man, I should have said that. But let's move on. And I'm going to move on now, and we are going to talk about perfume. So I got a lot of perfumes this year. Let me just get the lineup out here and I will be right back. And after we talk about perfumes, girl, we're going to talk about handbags and all of the handbags that I got this year. That is my number one category, quite frankly. I am a collector, as many of you are, and I want to show you what I've added to my collection this year. So I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I'm back. I'm a little flustered after a little bit of running around to gather up some of these things, which I really should have done before the video. I'm coming to you from my bedroom. I have a little sitting area in my bedroom, and just running around and trying to grab the different things got me a little out of breath. But howsoever, here I am because I want to share these things with you. Okay, so looking at my list again, I'm going down to the perfume is the next category. Now I'm just starting to really get into perfume. My mother was always really into perfume and body lotions and body care. And I think that I've just turned into her in this age. And I've really gotten into layering and perfumes and all of that sort of thing. So let's talk about what I got and where I got it. I'm also going to include some of the purchases that I made this year that were gifts. So the first thing that I have on my list is the Chanel No. 5 perfume and body lotion. I do not have that. It was something that I bought for my mother as a gift set for Mother's Day. And so she said she's really enjoying it. And so she has that set. And some of the notes are ylang ylang, neroli, bergamot, and lemon. Sounds like something that I should get. Those are usually notes that I really, really like. Irish jasmine, rose. I have found that I am a huge fan of rose. People give rose a bad rap, but I really, really love it. And so, vanilla, and the list goes on for the Chanel No. 5. And so I sent to her that gift set that includes both the perfume and the body lotion. I'm also not going to talk about every Chanel hand cream that I bought this year, or every piece of cotton, or every, any of the side items from some of these luxury brands. I'm only going to talk about some of the main things that I got. Okay, so in no particular order, we're going to talk about these perfumes. So a lot of the perfumes that I bought, actually, I bought in Paris, either at the Galeries de Lafayette on Champs-Élysées, or I got them at the airport in duty free, both in Zurich and at Charles de Gaulle. So let's just talk about them. So I got 2 Tom Ford perfumes. Everybody knows these, both the Lost Cherry and the Bitter Peach. So I don't need to go through all of the notes. There are actually perfume gurus, you hear me here on YouTube, that go into depth about these things. So I'm not going to get into all of the notes and this and that. I'm just going to talk about what I bought and what I like. I really like both of these a lot. People also, I've heard the gurus talk about Lost Cherry and its longevity. But I also subscribe to and listen to AI the Great, and she talks about layering and putting on this body oil and this body lotion and this perfume. And so when you do that, child, this is a winner. I tend to wear this, I've noticed, more in the fall and in the winter. So that's that. And I gave this a run for it in the summer. Really fruity, really pretty. Loved it. All right, so those are the Tom Ford fragrances that I purchased. And I know that I bought those in the airport. Okay, moving on to the Twilly. I got this one at Galeries de Lafayette. Beautiful, beautiful scent. And I'm wearing this today. Beautiful scent. And just put a little bit more on. I love it. I think it's the ginger and the orange that's so attractive to me in this. The ginger is just... It reminds me of having, like, I like to make my tea combinations, and I talked about this on this channel before. I like to make myself a pot of tea, and I put in different bags, different loose teas, and I just make my own combination. But this, to me, reminds me of just a beautiful cup of tea, but in a perfumey way. It's got that ginger in it. It's got the orange in it, and it's just... It hits on a lot of notes. To me, I would wear this year round, but it especially does hit, in the colder months. So I'll put that out there. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Valentino. Oh yeah, this stuff though, some of this stuff I bought at the mall. I bought at Macy's or at Sephora. So this is the Valentino, that's this bottle, Donna Born in Roma. I think a lot of people also have this one. When I smelled it, I immediately liked it. It really is, it's just pretty and feminine. It's a nice thing to wear every day. Works for the office, works for just running around, running errands. Really simple and easy scent. Nothing too complex. I like it. Beautiful bottle. Reminds me of lead crystal. My grandmother used to have these lead crystal glasses with those little, bumps in it. And that's what that reminds me of. Really, really pretty bottle. I like that bottle. And, it's just very pretty. Okay, moving on. The other Valentino, I know I got this at Macy's. I was sent a sample of the, what is it called? Voce Viva. And it also has orange and ginger. The orange and ginger stuff, it layers really well with that mandarin orange oil from Nest that you can get from Sephora. I love those Nest oils as a first layer when you're layering the perfumes. It just helps them to last longer. This and also that Twilly smell really good with that mandarin orange oil. So I really love that. But this is the Voce Viva. I got a sample of it, and child, I ran right out to Macy's. Macy's is right around the corner, which is dangerous, and got a full bottle of this. And I've used, quite a bit of it, as you can see over the year. Really like this. It reminds me kind of more of a grown smell. Yeah, it's more evening appropriate, grown up kind of woman smell. I can't see a young girl wearing this, but you can wear what you want. But that is the Valentino Voce Viva. What else did I get this year? Oh, of course. And I got this when I was in Paris. And that is, who? Everybody knows. She needs no introduction. She needs no introduction. Everybody knows our girl MFK, Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't have to go over it. One of the things that I will say about this, as much as I love it, I go nose blind to it. What is it? I forget the term for it. Anosmic? Is that it? After a while, I go nose blind to this. I'm one of those people, but I love it. So it's hard to put down. Compliment getter, all of that. I was in Phoenix last week on a week-long work trip where we were talking about our strategy for the next 5 years. And one of the days I said, let me just put on a little baccarat. You know, I wear perfume every day now into bed. I'm really into it, getting more and more into perfume as the days go by. And I put this on and someone came in the room and they hugged me. They said, ooh, you smell good. And so that was the day I was wearing baccarat. So this definitely is a compliment getter. So she needs no introduction. Lancôme Idol. We love her. She's pear, she's bergamot, she's spring to me. She's spring night, you know, to me. Love her. Fruity. I like fruity. I'm learning what I like. I'm really like right now, and I know that over your perfume journey, your nose can change, but right now I'm really loving gourmand. I'm really loving, maybe because I like food so much and I like cooking so much. That's why I like gourmand fragrances. I'm like that carrot oud from Boho Boko. Baby, I still haven't gotten my bottle of it yet. Just the sample is just this low, and I just need a full bottle. That's coming soon. Anyway, I got off track. See, here's the thing. Got off track because I'm talking to my good girlfriends. But Idol is good. It is also, as people say, an easy reach. Definitely, you can see how much I've used of it. Definitely fruity, definitely beautiful. I think that anybody would like this. I think that this is just pretty tame, pretty typical. I was talking about the types of fragrances that I like. So I know that I like gourmand. That's really hitting me. I noticed that a lot of my scents really also have bergamot, orange, oud, saffron, jasmine, rose. I think those are really the notes that I kind of am drawn to in a lot of ways. So that is another good one, is the Idol by Lancôme. Didn't cost that much, so that was also really a hit. This one I bought in the airport, and there was a whole series of them. This is Kenzo Nuit Tatami. And when I was talking to the sales lady about it, she was saying that, oh, you won't find this a lot in America. It's something that will be unique that you have in your collection that a lot of people won't have. I don't know about that, but I bought it in duty free. And this is the Kenzo Nuit Tatami. And it's really interesting. It's got a little powderiness to it. But the main note in it is rice, of all things. So that really makes it kind of interesting. Let me see. Oh, I did write this down. So it's rice, pink pepper, vanilla, and child glasses, and musk. So that's what this is. Clear juice. I don't reach for it a lot, even though I really like it. I need to start wearing it more. So that's the Kenzo Nuit Tatami. Okay, moving on down the line, we have, everybody has this one as well. This is the YSL Libre Intense. I think I got this at Sephora. We all know, beautiful bottle, beautiful scent. Reminds me, long lasting. If you wear this, it lasts you all day. Again, that mandarin orange, bergamot, orange blossom, Goes well with that orange nest oil as well. Beautiful grown woman scent. Very sophisticated. Love this. All right, moving on. Oh, of course. This also is a compliment getter, and I've bought 2 bottles already, and I'll explain why. So you can see how much I have used, quite a bit. It's one of my favorites. This goes really, really well with that Nest rose oil. Just gorgeous. So this is the Lancome Oud Bouquet. And I love this. I love rose perfumes. I remember when I was a little girl, I had something cheap from like Walgreens or one of those drugstores like that. It was a cheap little rose perfume, and I think that was when I kind of fell in love with rose. Even then I used to wear it to bed, and even though, you know, when I was 12 and 14, that kind of age, and even though that was that, I just loved it. But this, not only is it rose and oud, but it almost has like a liquor smell or some kind of gourmand sweetness. It's something in it, almost gives you caramel, even though I don't think caramel is in it. It's just, it's like rose and gourmand mixed together. So anyway, I will tell you, I was wearing this at my sorority's national conference, and somebody kept passing by me, one of our officers, and saying, "Oh my God, you smell so good. Oh my God. Oh, did anybody smell her? She smells so good. You smell so good." She just kept saying it. And so I bought her a bottle and sent it to her as well this year because she just raved and loved it. Because what I was about to do was go back up to my room and come down and bring this bottle and let her have it. But I said, no, I'm gonna get her own bottle. So she loved it so much that, and every time I wear it, compliments. This is a compliment getter. It's simple, but it's got all of the things that people like in it. And that is Oud Bouquet by Lancome. Love it. All right, so here's another one. Did I bring it down from the shelf? I think I didn't bring it down. One moment, please. Okay, I'm back. So if I'm in a different position, it's because I went and got this off the shelf. But this is the Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. And I have been killing it. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful, elegant bottle with this beautiful embossing here on the side. And some kind of almost feels like stone. I don't know what that is on the side, but it's not plastic. It's really, really beautiful. Nice heavy bottle. Gorgeous scent. Another one. This is gold and you can get fingerprints on it. So I try to wipe it off so it looks pretty, but really beautiful bottle. And even more beautiful scent. I absolutely love it. And I got this one when I was in Paris as well. So another one. It's just, let me describe it. What is that in there? Immediately. I mean, not even, they say you should always test a fragrance on your skin and see how it works with your body chemistry and that sort of thing. But just immediately, This thing is good. I don't even know how to describe it. Go to the perfume gurus and learn about Good Girl Gone Bad. Also, let's go another Killian, again with that same kind of gold label, but in more of like a whiskey glass kind of thing. And you can see the beautiful glass etching. And this is more of a gourmand scent. When I say I have been really wearing this a lot this fall and winter, you can see. Oh my God. And let me tell you what is good with, girl. If you were able to get it, that Rihanna body butter, the limited edition one that they were selling around the holidays with the cinnamon in it. You put on that lotion with this. This baby, that thing is saying something. And so this really I love. So I'm learning about myself. I'm looking at my notes that I love this kind of thing. This has in it cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, praline, vanilla, that kind of And so when you pair it with that Rihanna body butter that has that cinnamon in it, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And on that same note, and we'll talk about a few of the other items that I got at Louis Vuitton in Paris. But I got the Attrape Revs. So I said, when I was look how much I've used. And what I love about this, though, is that it can be refilled. I can take it down to City Center in DC and have this refilled. But I got my initials on it. Oh, so pretty. And I have some other Louis Vuitton perfumes that I have in the smaller sizes that I got some years ago at King of Prussia, I believe. But boy, oh boy. I said, I know when I was there in the store, I said, I know one of the things that I want to get in addition to a handbag was a perfume. And so I went over to the perfume counter, and the sales lady that helped me that day was just beautiful. When I say she stayed with me for more than an hour as I selected all of the things that I wanted. And, she just was very, very helpful and not only brought me the things that I asked for, but brought me a lot of alternatives so I could really make smart choices while I was there. So I really appreciated her. I wish I remembered her name. And so anyway, while I was there, I got the Attrape Revs. What I love about this is rose. And this may not be in it, but I feel like it's rose, it's chocolate, it's musk maybe. I don't have one of those hound noses like the perfume people. I know that when I first smelled it and I sprayed some on, that I loved it out of all of the ones that I smelled that day. And so I'm really glad that I have this in my collection. I will refill it when I'm done. And I'm just grateful. It was a beautiful experience, and in Louis Vuitton in the flagship store. And this is a beautiful perfume. Highly recommend it. All right, let's move on to my favorite category. I get so excited because I have been a handbag collector since I was about 12 years old. I'll tell you a little story. So my grandmother had this, in the 50s and 60s, they made a lot of structured bags. And my grandmother had this beautiful black leather, almost looks like a Kelly, structured bag, full leather, beautiful on the inside, red color on the inside, satin material on the inside, just a beautiful, beautiful bag. One of those clasp and a strap, a handle that you toted it like this. And when I was 12 or 13, she gave it to me. And I used to wear that thing as if it were a modern bag. I was a young woman carrying this throwback bag from the 60s. And my mother was outraged, but in a funny way. My mother said she never would let us touch that bag. And here she is, she just gives it to you. But boy, I appreciate it. And that really started off my love for handbags, going into thrift stores and looking around as a teenager, and just over the years building my handbag collection, and I'm still building it. And I really don't necessarily always go by the trend. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get caught in that trap as well. But a lot of times I really go by what I think is beautiful. If it happens to be a trend, that's okay. But let's get into what I bought this year. So the first one that I'm going to show you, I actually got this in 2022. Everybody did. I mean in 2021. Or did I get it in 2020? During the pandemic, I'm trying to remember. It may have even been 2020. But the reason I'm showing it is because I did buy it again in 2022 for my mother for her birthday. So this is, as we know, the Coach Pillow Tabby. A lot of people have it. Beautiful, beautiful bag. I'm just showing you mine because I did get it. You know, magnetic closure, beautiful C logo on the front. This goes with a lot of things, dressed up or dressed down. On the inside of it, that magnet is good. On the inside of it, of course, we have fully leather on the inside too, which is what makes this so beautiful. But on the inside, we have the two sections and then a zippered section, which is always very nice. And it feels like microfiber on the inside of that zippered section. Gold hardware. And also a crossbody strap. I will say I've had to clean this bag. It does pick up a lot of things. It does pick up color transfer from denim. Even though it looks so cute with denim. I had on a denim top and I wore it crossbody. And boy, I had to clean that thing. But that was a mistake. But beautiful, beautiful bag. You know, the Coach Pillow Tabby that we all know and love. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to move these things over as I talk about them. Okay, I think I'm going to talk about all of the things that I got from Kate Spade, and then I'll talk about the things that I got from Polin, and then I'll go to Louis Vuitton. So in that order. So Kate Spade. Oh, this bag, and I wrote the name down because I wanted to get the name right. It's adorable. Let me give you the name of it. This is called the Kate Spade Love Shack Wicker Heart Crossbody Bag. But I have yet to carry it crossbody. I carry it mostly like this. But I will show you how this is made. Beautiful, beautiful bag. Really, really adorable. In fact, this is what the bag that I was carrying the day that I went into the flagship store at Louis Vuitton and made my purchases when I was in Paris. So I was carrying this bag, and I'll tell you what I had on. So I had on a short suit. So it was white shorts, a white blazer, a peach, like fluffy and flowy, fluttery blouse, and I was carrying this bag. And this matched the suit perfectly. It was so cute. And then I had on, no, I didn't, but this is the strap that comes with it. It has silver hardware, which I tend to be a gold person. On the inside, there are 3 card slots for your cards, and it has a beautiful, I want to say, silk lining with the Kate Spade motif on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. The strap just attaches here to these rings here at the top, and you can carry it crossbody. But when I was carrying this bag that day that I was doing it was a shopping day. We went to Dior, we went to the mall, Galeries Lafayette, we went to Louis Vuitton, we went to Chanel, we went here, there, and everywhere, just along the Champs-Elysees. And this is the bag that I was carrying, and I got so many compliments from salespeople. They said, "Oh my goodness, this is so cute. What a cute bag." You know, all of the salespeople that I worked with that day thought this was so cute. And I said, "Oh, it's from Kate Spade, an American designer." You know. So You know, you always have to talk about how you're an American when you're overseas. So that was that wicker heart bag, really cute in the summertime and well made and sturdy. So I love that. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about from Kate that I got in 2022, and I need to carry her more, is, and I wrote all of these down because I wanted to get the names right. This is called the Marty bucket bag, and this is the large. I always go for the largest size and things. And it is in a beautiful, I don't think it's coming out as dark as I wish it would because of the light, I think. It's a really dark olive green. I think it's coming out a little bit medium green, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color. You can go online and see the color. But what I love, everybody loves a bucket bag. It's giving kind of like Picotin vibes, which is on my list. I don't have a Picotin yet, but I'm after that bag. But it has silver heartware as well. It has, you know, the spade motif there, and a little tassel. On the inside, I have it stuffed because a lot of times when I'm storing my bags, I keep them stuffed. But on the inside, it's very, you can see how deep the bag is. It's very deep. I won't take the stuffing out. But 2 sections again, and a zippered section that goes all the way through the bag. Again, with that spade motif on the inside, microfiber on this part of the inside, but on the inside of the zipper part, it has that silk with that spade motif there on the inside. It also has Kate Spade on the back. It has a magnetic closure. If I didn't have the stuffing in there, you would see that it closes that way. Again, another spade here on the inside where that closes. You can also, of course, cinch it like you can most bucket bags as well. You know, cinching it and pulling it in tighter just to close it up. But in addition to just closing that way, it also has magnetic snaps where it snaps closed. Really, really beautiful bag, much darker than it's showing up. Beautiful strap that is also adjustable, but it's really a shoulder type of bag. Really, really pretty. Go online, see the actual, maybe if I back up, maybe if I turn off my little light here, you can see the color. Ish. Maybe. Kind of. It's still a little bit darker than what you're seeing. Really beautiful. So that's that. Just cutting my light back on. There we go. All right, so that is the Kate Spade Marty bag that we have in green. All right, the final Kate Spade bag that I got is, this is called the Briar Lane quilted tweed bag, because everybody needs a tweed bag. And this is in the color, I'm just closing it so I can show you how it opens and closes. This is in the color yellow. Oh, that's pretty, showing up pretty true to color. Really, really pretty bag. Beautiful chain strap, you know, that does this if you need to carry it long. If you want to carry it long or crossbody, or if you want to carry it short, same way all chain bags work. Has a back pocket, again with that lining with that Kate Spade motif. Get those out of the way. You can see that there. Closure is a little, the closure is so cute. You see how this has all of the stitching and the quilting there? The closure mirrors that same thing, and you just turn it and it opens, and beautiful yellow leather here at the top. This is a very well made bag. People talk about Kate Spade because it is, you know, when we talk about luxury and we talk about that things, it is, you know, at the lower range in terms of price point. But boy, these are well made bags. You guys are playing. And even here it says Kate Spade there. This is still just a beautiful, and I like bags of all ranges, and I have bags of all ranges. But you know, I'm not gonna say these are not well made, because they are. Because this is beautiful leather here on the inside, just beautiful, and it's nice and soft. And then on the inside, once again, you know, that beautiful silk with the spade motif. You have one zippered pocket here. Very nice. Ooh, I have a Kleenex in there. And it also has this, look at this. It's the details for me. It also has a leather pull, you know, that zips that close. And then there's another, let me see if I can get it, yellow leather tag that says Kate Spade there. This is gorgeous. This is a tweed bag. Beautiful, looks so good with so much. I've worn it dressed up and dressed down. You know, dressed down. I wear the crossbody dressed up. I'm worn it like this as a shoulder bag. It's good. It's a good one. Okay. Moving on. So the first store that I visited on our shopping day when I was there in Paris was Perfume. Child, let me tell you what happened at Perfume. I get out of the taxi. I'm laughing already. I get out of the taxi and, I said, oh, there it is. And I'm not looking around. Oh, there it is. And I just walk right in the store. And I start looking around. Somebody comes to help me and I purchase my bags. I did not realize on the side there was a line of people waiting to get into the store. I just walked right in the store. Oh well, I got my bags and I came out. And of course, everybody has a lot of people who have pull-in bags have the number one. And I think I will get the number one because it is pretty. But I wanted to get some things that were a little bit different from what everybody has when I was there. So the first bag that I got is the number 10 or the number 10. And this is in the large size. So a lot of people that have the number 10 have the small one that looks like it's like this tall. It cuts off right here. It doesn't have this whole length to it. So a lot of people have that short one, but I always go for the large bag. That's just me. And this is beautiful. The number 10, this is in the black color. Because what I realized is I don't really have a lot of black bags that if I'm just running out and I just need just a quick black bag, I didn't have that really in my collection. I had all of these cute and specialty things. I said, I just need a black leather bag. So here she is. And this is the number 10. Oh, she's beautiful. So she has, she's a moon-shaped bag. She has an adjustable strap. I carry her mostly like this as a shoulder bag. Looks amazing with your wool coats, with, and you have this over it. Looks amazing with your sweaters. She just looks good. It's a textured leather. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, and the minimal pull-in logo there. One of the things that I love about it, this strap again is adjustable. So whatever your height, this comes in and out of here and pulls up, and you can make it longer if you're a little bit taller than I am. Has a beautiful pocket here. This is just a detail. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? These are such well-made bags. And at the time that I was there in Paris, they were saying, oh, we're opening our first store in America, which I know is now open. People have told me in New York. So if you live in the New York area or if you're visiting New York, you can actually go to Perfume there. Otherwise, you can order it online. But this is this suede or microfiber on the inside? Let me see. I'm sure I wrote down some details. I lie. I did not write down details. But it's a soft lining in there. I put my phone in here a lot. And then look at this beautiful gold zipper and this leather zipper pull. Beautiful zipper. I think this is microfiber as I'm looking at it. Microfiber on the inside, very, very deep. Very, very deep. And there's a pocket on the inside. No zipper, just a single pocket, which is good. Very practical bag. I wear it a lot. The textured leather really helps it not to be scratched and this and that. And so very durable and practical bag. Highly recommend it. I love it. I wear it all the time. It's so simple and simple is kind of my style. It's just a beautiful bag. Love it. Okay, so the next pull-in bag that I got, this is a crowd favorite. Every time I carry this bag, somebody has to say, what is that? Where did you get that? And this is the number 9 or the number 9 bag. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's pretty. I get excited. I get excited about bags, y'all. And you can see here, just here, there's a pull-in logo there. She's also in a textured leather. She's in the cognac color. What you're seeing on camera is pretty true to the color that she is. She just looks like a little flower. She's so curvy and pretty. She's so pretty. And you can see there's some rings here. This is where you can attach, and this is in the large size as well, where you can attach the strap, which I have here on the inside. It's an adjustable strap that you can attach to the bag if you want to carry it that way. I tend to carry it like this. What I love is that this strap, it just mimics like a little tulip or something. It's just so pretty. It has all of these stitches that pull it together in that kind of flower shape, but it has a little indentation here so that when you carry it, you know, it's so easy to carry it. It also, your bag is not just open, it has a magnetic closure. So you can close it like that. Very strong magnet. And then it also has a zippered pocket on the inside. Also microfiber on the inside of that, and it's a matching color on the inside of the bag. The leather across the zippered pocket has pull-in on it as well. Beautiful, beautiful bag. Beautiful. And when she's sitting on the table, like when you're out somewhere, she just looks like a sculpture. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I really love her. When I saw her in the store, and when I saw her in this color in particular, the burgundy one was also calling my name. But when I saw her in this cognac color, I was like, I really don't have any bag that particular deep cognac color. Yeah, I had to have her. Also in a textured leather, really beautiful. A stitch here and a stitch here. Just gorgeous, gorgeous bag. So love her. So that's what we got from Pull-In. And then we're in the home stretch, people. I'm going to talk about the things that I got from Louis Vuitton. And this isn't really a handbag, but this was one of the things that I got when I was there. So one of the things that I got, and you know I have been using this every day of my life ever since I got it, and that is the LVGM Agenda. So, you know I do a lot of planner stuff on my channel. I'll do a planner flip through of what I've done for 2023. But when I say I use this every day of my life, I'm a planner girl. I run my life, as you can see, off of a planner. And so I always wanted her, could not find her at the time in the US. I think she's back on the website at Louis Vuitton now. And so I was just like, as soon as I got into the store, this was the first thing that I asked them to bring me. And I said, you can't find this in the United States. I need it. And so this was definitely coming home with me. There are lots of videos on this. I don't have to go into detail, but I love her and I use her every day. And then Oh, the next thing that I got, and I have my stuff in here because I've been carrying her. But let me start with the card holder first. Also been using it every day of my life. So I actually bought 2 of these while I was there because the reason I was in Paris was to see my little goddaughter. She goes to American University of Paris. So I was there to see her and support her. She didn't know I was coming with her mom. And it just was a great trip. And so I said, pick something out in the store. What do you want? So she and I both got these matching recto verso. She picked this out and I said, I'll get one too. Card holders. And so you've seen videos on these, really simple, has a clip to it, and a zipper pocket, where you can put your cash and your change. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots, in the monogram. And then also this spot right here that is black leather on the inside, or is it canvas? This is coated canvas and with the gold detail. This is the monogram, so it's canvas. And let me tell you how the young people do it. Of course, it has the LV on the zipper pull. The young people, their style is just so cool. While I'll have this and I'll clip it on the inside of my purse, she immediately took this and clipped it onto the belt loop of her jeans, and that's how she was wearing it. And I said, I love young people and their style. So cute. But that's the recto verso. A lot of people have that one. And here's the bag that I bought in Louis Vuitton, because I have, a lot of the classics, the usual suspects, that everybody has, but I didn't have this one, and that is the Pochette Matisse. And so the Pochette Matisse, and my patina has really come out beautiful. So I got this when was I there? May. I was there in May, and look how beautiful the color has come together, even on this part here. So of course, this is the Pochette Matisse. Everybody knows it has the zipper on the back, microfiber on the inside. This is the coated canvas in monogram. I have the strap on it. Of course, I was wearing this in the airport just 2 days ago when I was coming back from my trip. And you can see here, the strap is on. Usually when I have it stored, I have the strap, like as I do in all of my bags, rolled up and there on the shelf. But right now I have my things in it because I was just carrying it. But what I love about it, pardon my things that are on the inside, you have it's a roomy bag. It's a great everyday bag. You have the 3 pockets here. You have, the 3 pockets on the inside, microfiber on the inside, carries a lot of stuff. And I really just appreciate this bag. Right now I just have, of course, my hand cream, my lip gloss, my AirPods. Child, women of a certain age know, you gotta carry your fan. You need your fan. You must carry it. And I have some Kleenex and a sanitation wipe from the plane and stuff like that. So yeah, Pochette Matisse has, and when I was looking at it, I looked at also, she brought me some options. She brought me the reverse monogram, and she also brought me, the black one, or is it navy, that has kind of the red border. Beautiful. No, she brought me the navy one and the black one and the reverse monogram. And I just got the traditional old school monogram. Really, really beautiful bag, durable bag. Yesterday it was raining. I ran to the grocery store, grabbed this bag, and it was perfect. So, friends, those were all of the luxury purchases that I made in 2022. Let's see what we get into in 2023. We're already into a few things. You know how it goes. But we're also into savings this year. Let's talk about that. We're into savings as well this year, but we're still also into treating ourselves this year. Let me tell you, let's just talk about that for a minute. People talk about, oh, why would you spend money on that when this is happening or that is happening? I believe that you don't have to rob one place to do something for another place. I believe instead of looking at price all the time, instead of saying things like, oh my goodness, that's so expensive, I can't imagine spending that much money on that, ask God to bring you to a level of finance where it's not even a care. You're able to do your charity work. You're able to help your friends and family. You're able to do this and that, and you're able to treat yourself and buy some things for yourself. Rather than looking at things from a place of scarcity, look at things from a place of abundance. It's not, oh my God, that is so high. No, oh my God, I have more than enough. So that little bill or that little thing that I have to pay or that little thing that I'm going to buy is not even an issue. So let's work towards that this year as we talk about luxury, as we talk about treating ourselves, as we talk about helping others, which has to be a big part of the things that we do as those that are blessing. We are blessed to be a blessing. So thank you so much for watching. And I hope that I did okay on camera, and hopefully you'll see more of my face this year. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.